Hi, my name is Katie Ziskins. I'm the practice owner of Wisdom Within Counseling here in Niantic, Connecticut, where we are a team of holistic therapists who specialize in helping anxious children, teens, and young adults using art, yoga, music, and outdoor therapy sessions. In this video, I wanted to share with you 3 coping skills or quick tips that you can use and implement today for calming anxiety. Anxiety is a normal stress response. Anxiety helped to protect humans when we were cave people running from woolly mammoths and giant cougars. And so now you may have anxiety if you're running late to work, if you forgot and you left the oven on or left the stove on. This is my cat Jasper. And anxiety can take you out if you let it. So with too much anxiety, it actually doesn't become protective, it's sabotaging. So you'll take yourself out, you'll actually end up with low self-esteem, low self-worth, and you'll probably feel really insecure if you have a lot of anxiety. So anxiety in adolescence often comes around peers, dating, families going through divorce, parents separating, or families blending together. And for adults, anxiety is often around parenting, having enough finances saved up in the bank, hi Emily, and also parenting and raising children. So anxiety can look different for adolescents as well as adults. But here are 3 quick tips that you can use today. So tip number 1 is when you think about a negative thought, always use a positive thought instead. So one analogy that I love to think about is there's this ancient Native American proverb that talks about feeding 2 dogs. So you have your negative thoughts as one dog and your positive thoughts as another dog, but you only have one bowl of food. So you have to actively make a positive choice with intention, with consciousness, to choose to feed your positive thoughts. Because every time you believe a negative thought, you're limiting yourself. We call those limiting beliefs. And they will actually hold you back from creating a beautiful, healthy life. And then if you choose to feed a positive thought, you'll be attracting healthier relationships and developing a healthier level of self-confidence and self-esteem. So, for instance, if your thought says, I'm not going to get this job, you can go in with a positive thought and you can say, well, I might get this job, and even if I don't, I'll definitely learn some good things from the interview. So you always want to look on the positive side, and you'll step away from being a Debbie Downer and instead be a really positive Patty. And tip number 2 that you can do to calm anxiety is to notice and be present. So anxiety is always a result of focusing on the past or the future. So when you have anxiety, you're not being present. So one way that you can separate from the anxiety and you can be the observer of your own mind and just notice the anxiety without reacting to it is by noticing 5 present moment colors. So right now, if I look around this room, I can see blue, green, gray, red, purple, and orange. And so by doing that, I had to bring my mind into the present moment. And this will instantly start to calm your anxiety. Anxiety is often anticipation about a big day, worries about work for the next morning, checking the work email, trying to feel like you're good enough, meeting your expectations and productivity, or regrets from the past, feeling like you wish you could change something. You could have another conversation with someone who's out of your life now, really missing someone who you don't have in your life anymore. And so by being present, you'll be able to take power back rather than giving your power to anxiety. Tip number 3 for handling anxiety is to sing out loud. So studies have shown that when you sing out loud, your exhale becomes longer than your inhale. And when you have anxiety, your exhale is very short. So to lengthen your exhale, you can sing out loud to your favorite song. You want to pick a song that's upbeat and one that you know the words to, so that you can sing in the midst of a panic attack. You can use this skill, and it will start to lower your heart rate, lower your blood pressure, and help you feel more centered and balanced. So the moment you start to get triggered, put on your favorite song, whether it's on Pandora or on Spotify, and start singing out loud. Don't just hum, but sing out loud. And you'll have a big long exhale to sing, and that will actually start to stimulate your vagal nerve, which runs along your spinal column. And the vibrations of your vocal cords will stimulate the vagal nerve, which then secretes chemicals in your brain to calm your mood, to balance your mood. You get a boost of serotonin, dopamine, and oxytocin when you sing out loud. And when you have anxiety, those chemicals are not being produced. When you have anxiety, the chemicals being produced are cortisol, epinephrine, and adrenaline. So by singing out loud, you'll actually change what chemicals are being released in your bloodstream by your brain, and you'll be actively making that conscious choice to release positive chemicals, the soothing chemicals, those relaxation hormones, rather than stress hormones. So those were your 3 quick tips to handle anxiety in a holistic, creative way. I'm Katie Ziskind, the practice owner of Wisdom Within Counseling here in Niantic, where we are a team of specialists who help anxious children, depressed teens, and distant young adults using creative art, yoga, music, and outdoor walk and talk sessions by the Niantic Bay Beach and shoreline. These are really unique and different therapies that offer adolescents and teens a multitude of avenues of self-expression beyond just talk counseling. Because if a teen is going through a divorce and self-harming, your teen might not want to talk about it and might not even have the words to explain the feelings they're having. So that's why we offer unique and different methods for releasing those stuck emotions so that you and your family can communicate better, can feel more balanced, and overall have multiple outlets for releasing anxiety through your entire life. So your teen can have skills for college years and beyond by coming to holistic therapy now. Because sometimes talking doesn't work for everyone. And children who are making animal noises like growling or having trouble making eye contact need to have play and art as well as movement to feel safe opening up and talking. So in order for talking to happen, we use unique and different holistic therapies to help children build that trust and therapeutic connection to lay the foundation for a positive therapeutic relationship. If you're looking to learn more about these unique and different holistic therapies specialized for anxious children, depressed teens, and distant young adults, visit wisdomwithinct.com. You can access free resources, book recommendations, as well as articles on relevant mental health topics from teen eating disorders, teen depression, children with autism, or even overall parenting recommendations and tips. If you're looking to get started with a phone consultation, you can call or text 860-451-9364. We look forward to helping your family thrive. Have a great day.